Hey everybody, David Lewis, Mission Air Conditioning. I want to take this time to introduce you to something that has changed in our business, a small but significant change. We are no longer just Mission Air Conditioning, we're now Mission Air Conditioning. And plumbing, the credit being due to Robert Koster, our new responsible master plumber. So I want to take this opportunity to introduce you to Robert. You know us for the air conditioning side, you don't yet know us for our plumbing. So Robert and I have known each other for 8 years, so quite some time. We used to work together, and now we're very excited to work again. Robert's been doing plumbing almost as long as I've been alive. I guess longer than I've been alive. He's been doing plumbing work for the past 40 years, so has significant experience that he brings to us, a very deep wealth of knowledge that he's brought to us. So as a way of introduction, I'm going to ask him a few questions, kind of introduce you to him so you can get a vibe as to what we are about collectively as Mission Air Conditioning and Plumbing. So Robert, kind of give us a perspective as to what brought you into the plumbing business ultimately.
Well, it's in our family. From the time I was a very young boy, my father was a 50-year licensed plumber. And his father was a plumber. My brother and my brother-in-laws were plumbers, my cousin, my uncles. So it was in our family. And so I was around it all the time. I loved doing it then. I still love doing it today, maybe even more today. So it's something I've always wanted to do. So I'm getting to live my dream.
Yeah, that's great. So that's. I hope I can enjoy doing air conditioning in 30 plus years as much as you enjoy plumbing now. So give me a perspective. You've had a ton of experience over that time. You've started in new construction and then have transitioned over to residential service. So give me a perspective as to what's different ultimately about that, and or what you enjoy about the residential service side.
Yeah, as you mentioned, yes, the first probably 2/3 of my career were in new construction, which I found in the service business, that's good to have that knowledge, to know how things work and why they work that way.
Yeah.
So when the economy here in Houston took a little downward turn, as it did in a lot of places in 2009, it was time to look around, and I thought the service business would be an excellent choice because it's more steady and you get an opportunity to work with people and solve problems. I love solving problems and working with people. So as I got into it, I'm like, wow, I should have done this a long time ago, because it was just a great fit, and it was like being a rebirth for me, because wow, I get to help all these people and we get to solve all these problems, and you feel good after every call.
Yeah. So give me a perspective also as to now that you're in charge, you're in the field, you're in the office, you're leading a group. We now have 4 people in our plumbing division. Give me a perspective as to what you strive for in our guys on a day-to-day basis.
Well, it's always our customer first. Our customer is everything. We want our customers to be happy with the service they get. We want them to feel as if they got good value. We want our customers to be educated and understand exactly what it is that they were doing in their home and what the solutions are. We want them to have plenty of options and to be well educated in a way that they can understand, not with a bunch of technical jargon that confuses them. We want them to feel good and confident about the options that we've given them and the solutions that we've given them, so that they know that the proper things being done in their home. And often there's more than one solution for that. So we want them to be able to understand those different options and what works best for their particular situation.
Yeah, sure. And that goes to clarity. We're trying to keep things as clear as we can with our clients, because it can be, no one really spends as much time as you and I talking about air conditioning and plumbing day to day. So we're trying to make a somewhat complex thing very simple, so that it's accessible to people. So that's great. Now that we have plumbing, we did an AC repair, heating repair. What are the kind of the different services that we now provide and are ultimately very good at from the wealth of experience that you have?
Well, to me, one of the main things that we do, of course, is drain stoppages, or even slow draining drains. That's anything from a whole house stoppage where nothing's working to maybe just one fixture that's even maybe just draining slow. We can solve all of those issues. We have the equipment, cameras, the proper drain equipment to solve anything from the smallest issue to a whole house stoppage, which is a major issue. The second thing is natural gas. A lot of people don't know which trade to call for natural gas. It is plumbers. We will come out, we'll take care of any testing. If you've had your meter pulled or turned off for whatever reason, we can take care of that. We can find leaks, repair them. Of course, the water system is the other third major component to your home. Again, same thing there. A lot of the homes nowadays have the old galvanized piping in them. And it's having to be replaced. We do great repipe work with PEX systems. We can also do just a repair if that's what's needed. So and anything to do with the fixtures, toilets, faucets, we can do fixture repairs as well.
And hot water.
And hot water, of course, is another main thing. Thank you. There's so many hot water solutions nowadays.
Sure.
And so with so many different options, I feel it's vital on us and incumbent on us to explain those very clearly and concisely to our customers so they understand which solution works best for them. Because it is not one size fits all. It literally is different sizes for different people.
So plumbing is a very broad category, but specifically things that we are gifted at, things that we've spent a lot of time on is keeping water hot when we want it hot, keeping the right temperature, being able to figure out leak situations, whether water is leaking in the home or gas is leaking in the home, and then stoppages. If anything's not running or flowing correctly, we can take care of those kind of issues on
Absolutely.
So those are kind of the things that I think about. We've introduced you to air conditioning stuff in the past. We want to introduce you to our plumbing division. We are sending a gift, a small gift, to all of our past customers that you should get. We're trickling it over time. So over the next probably 6 weeks, you should expect to see something in the mail that is a gift from me directly that we want to make it a very easy entry for you if you need us. I'm sending gift cards to you that don't expire, so you can use them at any point over the next, let's say 10 years, 20 years. Hopefully you aren't keeping a card for 20 years. But it's there, it's a gift to you to introduce you to this new division. We're very grateful, very thankful that Robert has joined us
Grateful
at
to be
Mission. We're grateful for the change, and we're more than excited to see how we can serve our clients better.